So if there's a word to describe this week, it would be victory, victorious. Because this week I've been going through a lot of spiritual warfare training, and Monday it kind of flopped in a sense. I fell into one of Satan's many traps, but God helped me out of it, as He always does. And ever since, the enemy is trying to get me sucked back into a trap of bitterness. And God, call upon God, I release it to Him, and He keeps me free every single time this week. And it's been amazingly awesome how victorious and it is when you are walking and abiding in His love and His grace. And every time the enemy attacked with bitterness, I just pray to God to fill me with His love. Just fill me with His love, fill me with His grace. And through that process, the bitter seed has no choice but to be uprooted. So it is pretty awesome to see God's victory. It's not my victory. It's nothing I did on my end. It was all Him. God is victorious. He's showing me how to fight the enemy's attacks with His love and with His grace, and it is amazing. I'm still doing spiritual warfare training. There's a lot more coming, I can tell, but in the beginning of this week, when God had kind of impressed upon me to reconvene my spiritual warfare training, I forgot about the practical sense in this fact that He's also going to give the enemy license to attack. Not so that I can be overwhelmed and cast back down, but so that I can learn to rely on Him and rely on His love and His grace to become victorious. And so now I'm like, part of me is like, bring it on, but part of me is like, I don't know. But I know, what I do know is that God, no matter the attacks of the enemy, God, His love, His grace, His mercy, and His strength, and His power is greater than anything the enemy can throw. And I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. I've only had like maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep, but the love of Jesus and the love of God is giving me the strength and the energy to be so excited that I can keep up with 2 little boys that are awesome. They want to go here, they want to go there, but you know, it's awesome being able to be able to run with them with so little sleep. I wear this badge at work. It says, I run on coffee and Jesus. And today I may be drinking some coffee, just a cup, but my energy is not coming from this coffee. My energy, my joy, my excitement is coming from Jesus. It's coming from God. And as my shirts say, I've been set free. The enemy's got no power on me, and I'm so excited. Love you guys. I hope and pray that you learn to walk and abide in God's love and in His grace and His mercy. There is nothing that you can do to step out of His love. Nothing. His love is eternal. His love is forever. His love is unconditional. There's nothing you can do. He loves you so much more than I can describe, so much more than what people can tell you. Sometimes to see and feel His love, you gotta trust Him. You gotta pray for it, and He'll fill you up. You feel empty inside, just pray to Him. God, I'm feeling empty. Fill me up with your love, with your grace, and He'll pour it out. There's nothing He won't do for you. You're His child. You're precious to Him. You're not alone. You are loved. You're precious. He wants you back with Him. I love you. And I pray that God can fill you with His peace that passes all understanding, with His love and His grace. He's so amazing. He's awesome.